Morency. I'm president and founder of Peregrin Services. Peregrin provides services to major credit card banks in the country. And what we do is automate a piece of their collections business that assists customers who are having trouble paying their bills. And that automation is required to be very secure, very resilient, and also very, very dependable for the larger organizations. What we found with Kliksolutions was, number one, is the depth of resource and the breadth of resource. So for an organization like ours, which is trying to keep up with the biggest banks that are out there, we need resources that are familiar with those technologies and can lead us into those areas. Secondly is we needed somebody that understood what our business needs were. We're not a traditional, my PC broke. We have a lot of infrastructure that needs to be maintained. And I look at the business as a race car to say that if my pit crew is always out there fixing things, I'm never going to know if it's going to break in the middle of the track. I need an organization that's going to be able to solve it in the beginning so it doesn't break. And that's what Klik represents to us. We have worked with a lot of MSPs trying to find an organization that could meet the needs of growth. What we're finding is that MSPs, one of the first questions that they'll ask is, how many machines do you have? And here's what our hourly rate is for break-fix services. That's not what our business is. Our business is more based upon how do I proactively manage this network so that it doesn't break. And Klik's goal of reducing their service calls is highly aligned with our goal of not breaking down so we can continue working reliably. We can reliably now schedule our backups, schedule our processing, schedule our downtime so it doesn't impact our customers. Whereas in the past, because they hadn't done that proactive management as well, then we would have breakdowns in the middle of the workday, which would be impacting our customers. They wouldn't be able to get work done on our site, and therefore we would not be able to be reliable to them. Klik is very, very responsive, and we've got several ways of being able to get to them. We can either put in an email, we can call them, or they have great alerts directly from our system. Very often they know that something's going on with our system before we even report it to them. And that's the thing that we turn around and say, oh, it's not working, and now it's fixed, which is great. So that's frequently what happens, is we don't even have to go out to them and ask them for the support. I would definitely recommend Klik. Klik has been a great find for us. And what they do is they focus not just on repairing your stuff, which we really don't want. We don't want it to break in the first place. And that's what we find is the differentiator with Klik, is that they make sure your system is not going to break so you can keep running.